So after the first page, we will see one page like this. This is a main dashboard from the AWS accounts. Let's go to the search bar and search for S3. Select. Now we will create our first bucket. So click on this button. Now we will create our bucket's name. One point to notice is that the bucket's name must have a unique name because it can be accessed across all AWS accounts. So we can use for now first class 1. Scroll down. Here we can disable that option. It's not necessary for now. So create buckets. Now we have our first buckets inside of S3. Now it's empty, but we will create our first Lambda to create in one file inside of this bucket. So back again to search bar and search for Lambda. Click on this button. Click and create a function. Now we have the page for create the new function Lambda. Now we can put insert first file. It's the Lambda name. After that, we will select the run machine. I will use Python because all the course we will use just Python. The architecture is the same. Here it's a point we don't need for now. Just know this exists. It's a policy and a rule. So select this first option. Creates a role with the basic permission. After we will explain why, because for now it's just to give the basic permission, and after that we will update that permission to giving the permission to Lambda access S3 and create files, etc. For now, just use that default option and create function. Yeah, now we have our first Lambda. How you can see, this is the first phase from our Lambda. Just click in test. We will see this page is an event page because the Lambda needs inputs, a JSON, a blank JSON, etc. So for now, we can use this default templates, and create our event, save, and test. Now what we can see here is the response from the Lambda. Everything's okay. Hello world. Some log starts and etc. Now I will update that Lambda function for creates a file inside of our first S3 buckets. For now, just copy and paste. I will send to you that script, and it's just a simple script for creates a new file inside of our first S3 buckets. I will replace just the name. This is our bucket name. Now we need to deploy, and just click and test. Some bad happened because here we don't have access to create a file, and Another point here, we need to configure our timeouts. So for default it's 3 seconds. We need to update that option. I will update to 5 minutes and test again. And we don't have access to create our file inside of that bucket. So what we need to do is go there and for the permission, here it's the name was created dynamic. When we select that option in the creation Lambda function, click here, and now we will add new policies. For now, what we need to do is exist that option. I will add all the options: read, list, get, put, etc. Because for now it's just a test. Okay, now our rule has access to create our first file back again in our function Lambda and clicking on the test. Now we have the final results. The lambdas worked, and inside of that log we can see the file as example success saved inside of the buckets. So back in our buckets, now we have our first lambda, and that lambda creates our first file inside of the buckets.